If you are craving a rebrand and a complete reset for the new year coming up, then this video is for you. Today's video, we are going to be resetting the mind, setting a clear vision of the goals we want to achieve, decluttering my life, and looking at different ways to stick to newly made routines. So grab a drink, sit down, and let's reset together. Okay guys, so the first step to our rebrand is to do a vision board, and this is really going to help with kind of setting our goals and visions for the year. For the vision boards, I'm going to be using these Primark like frames, these nice little pretty gold ones. To create an effective vision board, you need to make sure that you have photos very related to your goals and visions, and to make sure that you are making it clear what each photo is for. This will help to distinguish exactly what you want and how you want your goals to come out. Okay guys, so I've just finished my vision boards and they actually look so good. Like, I'm really happy with how they came out. The reason I did two was because one of them I wanted to have kind of goals and visions, and then the other one I wanted to have as kind of like how I want my kind of mind, soul, body kind of to be like. With the visions and goals, this is what it looks like, and as you can see, there's a lot to do with school, getting good grades. There's also to do with like relationships, then like online, so like getting followers, and like on TikTok and stuff, doing really well on there. And then reading, I want to try and get a lot of reading done this year, which is why I added that. Going out for more walks, spending time kind of like focusing on stuff that maybe I want to do in my future, because I start college this year, so this is going to be kind of like involved in that. And then kind of going to festivals, having fun, doing kind of that sort of thing. So this is basically everything that I want to achieve within this year. My second vision board, this is all to do with kind of like the mind, the body, and like kind of how I'm going to maintain good like health throughout the year, a good mindset throughout the year. And this is more of like a spiritual kind of board of going to the gym and skincare, and kind of getting like nice looking skin and eating healthily. So it's kind of just like all of that stuff, especially having less screen time. I spend way too much on the screen and it is affecting me massively. And then also spending more time with my friends this year. I feel like I haven't done enough like side quests or going to parties or even seeing my friends in general. So these are kind of all my aims for my like spiritual side of myself, and I think I could get all of this done. I think realistically, if I put my mind to it, I can do all of this. Vision boards are designed to help you see the vision you want for yourself. So once you've made it, hang it up somewhere or make it obvious to you to ensure that you will frequently be reminded of what your visions are. So on top of making the vision boards, I think it's also really helpful to write down those goals that you want to achieve, and also write down some New Year's resolutions. So because I'm posting this video a couple days after New Year's, you probably have already come up with your New Year's resolutions, but it is never too late to come up with them. So we're going to sit down together and we're going to write some out, and I'm literally just going to do this on a Notion page. You can do it wherever you want, but you need to sit down, come up with some goals and things that you want to achieve over the next year. And if you didn't want to do a vision board, this is also a very good alternative. Okay, so I've basically written a list of New Year's resolutions that I really want to achieve this year. So I'm just going to briefly go over all of them so that they can maybe give you an idea of what you want to do, or also just to kind of reflect on my own to you. First of all is to save my money. I really need to learn how to save money and stop going shopping every 2 seconds. Next is to kind of like really work hard to achieve the grades I want. I am already working very hard to get grades, because I have my mocks in January, which is literally only a week away now, and I am working so hard for those. So I really hope I do well in those, but I kind of just want to achieve the best grades I can and kind of not let anything else take over that. Next is to kind of like maintain my friendships throughout the year, and also to avoid any unnecessary drama. So if there's like a whole gossip sesh going on, I'm going to try my best to focus on other things. Obviously I will still listen into the gossip if it's really good, but you guys know what I mean. Like, I just want to avoid any unnecessary things that are just going to affect me like mentally. So yeah, Next, I really want to prioritize myself and my family. So I do already prioritize my family over quite a few things, but I don't really feel like I prioritize myself enough of the time. So I definitely think that's something I need to work on over the course of this next year. Something else I really want to do, this is kind of a more like physical thing, is that I really want to listen to more podcasts. I've actually never listened to a podcast in my entire life. Over the course of the next year, I'm going to try and listen to podcasts, whether they're based on like self-care or if they're just funny ones. I just feel like listening to podcasts will be really, really fun. Another thing is that I want to read more than 50 books this year, but during 2025 I only got to read 47 books, which I was really disappointed about because I wanted to get to 50, but unfortunately I didn't reach it. So this year my aim is to get above 50, go above and beyond. Next, my biggest aim, and this is something that you guys can help me out with, is to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year. And guys, I genuinely cannot express how grateful I would be if I got there. Next is to reach 1k on TikTok. So if you don't already follow my TikTok account, this is my username, and we're at like 550 or something like that. So we are actually slowly but surely getting there, but I started this account over in the summer, so it's actually done pretty well, and I think it's done like decently. So the next thing is something that I have tried to do on multiple occasions, and it's to start reading like 5 minutes of the Bible every single day to kind of connect like spiritually. I also feel like it will just be a really, really great way of involving like kind of something different into my day. And we're quite a religious family, so I feel like this will be a really, really good way for me to kind of connect in that way. And then finally, something that I do not do enough is do things that are offered to me. So if there's like school trips, or if there's like random things that my parents are offering to me, usually I just say no and shut it down and then play Roblox for like 4 hours. But I feel like I need to take up more opportunities this year. Okay, so those are all my resolutions that I really, really want to do this year. Goals are kind of like everything that I put on my vision board, so everything I said earlier. But if you want to write your goals down, I definitely advise, and I probably will be doing that later on. Right, so the next thing I need to do is completely declutter everything in my room. Like, we're gonna be literally like going to the depths of my bedroom and like cleaning all of it. Like, and I'm not even talking just about like cleaning the surfaces. No, we're going into the depths, and we're going to be organizing kind of just everything that is in my drawers, underneath my bed, in my wardrobe, all of that stuff. This is going to be a really, really good part of our reset, because this is going to help me to get rid of some stuff that is just literally sitting there, and it will free up hopefully some storage for some stuff that I actually need. So yeah, let's go. In order to have an efficient and effective declutter of your room, you need to do the following. First, make note of what you're organising. This will ensure that you are focused on the task in hand and don't clean out anything else that does not actually need to be cleaned. Second of all, while you're cleaning, make piles of keep, charity and giveaway, and then dump. Lastly, organise things efficiently so that you have things you actually need closest to you and easiest to find after you've cleaned everything out. My room is an absolute mess if you look into the depths of it, but making spaces that not everyone sees tidy is a really, really great way of making you feel less cluttered every time you go into your room. Right guys, after about 2 hours later, my room is finally organised. I'm probably going to give it a bit of a like clean in a couple days time, but for the moment it is feeling a lot more organised, which is exactly what I was aiming to do. This part of your rebrand is one of the most important parts, and this is because it's where you create the actual mindset in your head of what you want to be like in 2026. The way that I felt that I can achieve this was by putting on a face mask, doing my skincare, sitting down and journaling, and making notes on different routines that I want to have over the course of the year. When I was doing my journaling, I made sure to make note of all the goals and visions that I wanted to complete over the year. This is kind of going back to the first section, but it's also really important to write down those goals. If you're wondering what I'm writing in my journal every single day of the year, it's basically just a rundown of my day, kind of what went well in the day, what went badly, how I reflected on the day. Something that I did during this section of the rebrand was make note of a new workout regime I wanted to start. By filling in slots onto a calendar and adding ways of ticking workouts off, it's really helped me to get an idea of what forms of exercise I want to do over the year and how I will be able to maintain that. Let's go on a run! Yippee! Okay, so to finish this video off, I'm going to explain a little bit how to maintain the routines that you have created. So yesterday, I did a bunch of skincare. I sat down, I did some things on my computer and kind of like created some new routines and like workout routines that I'm going to do. So in order to actually stick to those newly made routines, you need to make sure that you are forcing yourself to do it every single day for a good week, because that will automatically get you settled into your new routine. You can't get into a new routine literally overnight. You have to actually put the effort into it. So for example, this morning I really didn't want to go on a run, but it wasn't my routine. It's my new workout routine. And I was like, you know what? I just need to get on that run. I need to do it. And I did it. It felt horrible, but I did it anyway. And now I can say that I've done it and I can continue with my routine. I feel like the biggest thing is consistency. The more you do it, the better it will stay in your brain and the more likely you're gonna do it like every single day. It could even be the smallest things like writing in your journal every evening. So maybe you can like have it next to you on your bed, and then every night you go to bed, you have like your journal right next to you so you can like immediately write it before you go to bed. So that's the last thing for my 2026 rebrand, and it's actually crazy to say that we're in 2026 now. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and that your rebrand has been successful. If it has, let me know in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.